Guys, so welcome to today's YouTube video, and it's all about visualizing techniques to help you manifest your dreams and desires. If you're new to the whole concept of visualization, this is a really good video. I'll give you some background story on visualization, but also if you're very into your journey, this video will teach you on how to really harness that power of visualization in order to get all your desires and really manifest your desires. So let's get into it. For those of you who are new here on this channel, please subscribe, click on the bell down below to be notified every single time I post a video. And if you're back, then welcome back. I hope you're enjoying all the content and loving the value that we're giving. So let's start. What's visualization? Why is people talking about visualization? Why did it happen in the first place? Now, it's all formed from the idea of law of attraction. If you've not heard about law of attraction, it's what you think about the most is what you create. What you ask from the universe is what you get. It's basically the simple notion of what you think, you get; what you say, you get; what you feel, you feel. So it's about how you're going to attract the universe to give you positive things instead of negative things. And this is when visualization becomes such a prominent thing in the law of attraction and when people study of law of attraction. Because when you're visualizing something, when you're visualizing your goal, when you have that in front of you, you're having that in your subconscious brain. And the more you see it, the more you talk about it, the more you feel it internally, the more you'll receive it. Now, a lot of people struggle on visualization. They don't know how to start. They don't know what process they should go through. Let me begin by just saying 10 minutes of the day, literally just spend 10 minutes of your day doing visualization. That could be in the morning, that could be before you sleep, that could be midday. Just spend 10 minutes of your day dedicated to visualizing. But now you're gonna ask, Sandy, all well and good, I've got 10 minutes in the day spare, but what do I actually do? And I'm about to tell you. You can't start visualizing until you know what goals you want to achieve. So if you're someone who's already set their goals and know exactly what they want to achieve, then great, you're at a head start than everyone else. If you know your goals, then it's great because then you can start visualizing it. If you don't know, I suggest starting to make your goals. As always, I've linked our free goal setting workbook in the description box. So you can go there and download it for yourself and start making your goals and start thinking about your future. But if you already have your goals, now let's start on to how to visualize it. If there's a specific thing that's your goal, if there is a car that you want to get, if it's a Range Rover that you really, really want to manifest, then all you should visualize about is that. However, some people don't have these materialistic things that they want to get. Some people just want to be happier. Some people just want to have a happier life, or they want a lot simultaneously going on, which is perfectly fine. So if you're visualizing, if you want a Range Rover and that's what you want to visualize, then spend 10 minutes a day, close your eyes and just have that whole feeling of how it'd feel going to a Range Rover dealership, a car dealership, picking out your car, picking out the interiors, picking out the tires. Have a fake conversation running through your brain of getting that car. And then slowly visualize you driving that car. And with cars, actually a really simple tip is if you have a car already, as when you're driving your car and you see that logo that you have right now, imagine that to be the Range Rover logo and just make your visualization so strong that you truly believe you're sitting in a Range Rover right now. Okay, so that's how you would do it for more materialistic things. If you want a really nice handbag, start visualizing going to the shop, buying it, seeing it, opening the package, getting it, wearing it. So that's that visualization technique. But like I said, if you have a grounded things that you want to visualize about, if it's a whole life that you want to visualize about, that's completely fine, and that's how I do it personally. So where to start is to start visualizing your morning routine, and we teach this a lot in our mastermind group, which is opening up again soon, so you can register your interest down below as well. And we do this with one of our co-founders, Andy, who's been an entrepreneur for 25 years, and he credits all his success to the power of the mind. And he talks a lot about visualization and how it's really helped him grow, and how it's helped a lot of his clients and members grow, and all our members as well. So start by thinking about your perfect morning. What would your perfect morning look like? Where are you waking up? How are you feeling? What smell are you smelling? And which city are you in? What's your morning routine? From the moment you wake up till before you leave for work, what are you doing? What's that morning routine? And if you are able to perfect that, that in itself is so strong, because it relates to what house you're staying in, how's your bed situation like, how's your situation, do you have a partner beside you when you're waking up in the morning, at what city are you in, are you driving to work, are you walking to work, are you taking the metro or tube to work, taking the bus to work, what are you wearing, what's your attire like, where are you going in the first place? Do you have your own business? Do you have your own HQ to go to? Are you a public speaker? Do you have some gigs to go to? Are you a musician? Do you have some music events to go to and a studio to go record? What are you doing? And if you really perfect your morning routine in your head, that's something that you can constantly visualize, because it's a mental image. Like I said, if you have different goals, this really big tip that you can use is index cards. Just like how you were in school, just like how it is in university, when you may have those revision cards and those index cards, write each of your goal on those index card, just each of your goal, or have it on your phone. But take your time out throughout the day. If you're free, if you're traveling, if you're waiting for someone at a meeting, look at those index card and then spend 10 minutes or 5 minutes just visualizing that happening. You having it, you opening it, you having that product, or you feeling that happy or feeling that much loved. Visualizing is all about thinking about how you'd like your future to be. If you could create a film, a movie, and you could direct a movie of yourself, experience all the joy and all the success that you want in the future, that's what visualizing is. It's creating a movie in your head of all your goals and you achieving all your goals. So else than index cards, what you can do and what you should be doing already is having affirmations. Affirmations are super important, because if you don't have that time to go through 10 minutes a day to visualize your morning routine or throughout your whole day, if you're saying affirmations to yourself constantly, that will really ingrain that into yourself and into your body, and you feel that positivity. So what's affirmations? Affirmations are essentially phrases and sentences you say that as if you've already achieved it, you know? So if, let's say, my affirmation, I've got my list, and one of them is to be very self-disciplined and in the best shape that I've ever been. So in my head, my affirmation is, I am in the best shape I have ever been, and I'm so self-disciplined that I go for runs or jogs or whatever. So affirmations need to be so specific in what you want. It can also be a figure. So if it's a revenue or a salary, it could be, I am making £5,000 a day, or I am impacting 10,000 people each month with my business. Or I am impacting 10,000 people by providing this marketing campaign. So it's all about that. It's all about what you're doing, what you're impacting. And affirmations is just really good to have as your goals. So, and if you're saying that to yourself every day in the mirror, that I am this, I am that, I am achieving this, I am achieving that, it will really go to your subconscious brain. Repeating an affirmation several times in a day keeps you really laser focused on your goals. And that's the whole reason for it. It's laser focused on your goals. And furthermore, it strengthens your motivation. So if you're ever feeling down, if you ever feel that that goal is too hard to achieve, if you're reading your affirmations every day, it really strengthens that motivation to get there and do what you can, because you know you'll get that goal. Visualization and affirmation will allow you to change your belief, your opinions, and all your assumptions. And they change your beliefs, assumptions, and opinions of the most important person in your life, which is you. By you visualizing and having affirmations of yourself, you're encouraging all those 18 billion cells that you have in your brain to be in the subconscious and really think and really improve on your goals. It brings you to a purposeful direction. That's all it is. It's a purposeful direction to life. Every action has an intention. So it's really important to keep practicing these techniques. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen just because you think about it one day. But I'll give you an example for the skeptics of visualization. Have you ever felt that if you were thinking about someone or someone messaging you or a certain situation happening to you, and the next day someone mentions that same person's name or you see that person on social media, that is the law of attraction. It's no coincidence. We don't believe in that. It's the law of attraction. What you think about, what you give your energy to, what you feed your energy to will multiply. So if you're feeding your energy to negative thoughts, it'll multiply. If you're feeding your energy to positive things, it'll multiply. And in the same way, this is why we do visualization and affirmations, because the more you visualize about your perfect routine or your perfect day, the more you'll manifest your desires and your dreams. So I wish you all the best in your visualization techniques. I want you guys to write it down and comment down below what techniques you use mainly, and what are you visualizing? What's the one thing that you really want to manifest into your desires? I know when I first started uni, I really wanted a platform where I could record and interview guests. I've always loved the idea of being a talk show host or, you know, hosting something where I could interview guests. And I visualized interviewing people for so long, and I got the opportunity to have my own radio show, and I manifested that. I made that happen for me. And I made a lot of things happen for me so far by visualizing, and I give all my credit to that, and that's why I believe that visualizing is so important. And also a bonus tip, as well as visualizing, you should also have a vision board. A vision board is basically a mood board where you have all your goals in one big collage. I have it as my phone background. I have it on my room as soon as I walk in, and that's all the things I want to achieve in one big board. If you want to learn more about vision boards, I have made a video on it and I show you my own vision board, so you can go there and check it out. I'll put the links down below. But yes, vision boards is so crucial, because if you're seeing something every day, your goals, you'll achieve that even more, and that image will be even more prominent in your visualization routine. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you guys later. Again, subscribe to the channel, click the bell down below to be notified every single time I post a video, and give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below on what you've learned and what you really want to manifest. So happy manifesting, and I'll see you guys later on the next video.